Hello and welcome back to another drawing practice video. I'm focusing more on getting more done. These videos are helping me do that, and my motivation is slightly increasing. So I've had a bit of a space in between these videos due to life-related issues, but other than that, I feel that it's getting somewhere. So as usual in some of these videos, I start by drawing a portrait, a face, and I'm just focusing on just getting the likeness down and increasing my awareness of the mistakes I'm making and how I'm fixing them. The other thing I'm doing actively, unfortunately, is trying to avoid to paint, and that's something I really want to do, but my motivation to paint is very low. I might do a little practice painting, see how that goes, and then move on to my more focused and time-consuming ones. And it's just the fear of, well, it's not fear, it's knowing if you don't start something, you can't fail it. I suppose that's what I'm getting at, and that's what I need to overcome, especially with my paintings. And that's the main issue. I think I focus on these drawing videos too much, and I need to try and get back to painting. But again, it's that feeling of, the motivation for one. And like I said, if I don't do it, it's not going to turn out bad. But then it won't turn out good. And it's a limbo I'm stuck in mentally. So I need to try and overcome that and just paint. I might just get a little canvas somewhere laying around here and just paint it for the sake of it, and then just see where to go from there. Maybe that'll help. Don't know. Might make it worse, but hopefully it'll make it better. So yeah, this drawing is of like a Indian kind of girl. She's not Indian, but she's got like one of the headdresses on. Tribal. I think that's where I'm going. A tribal dress woman. It went all right. I actually enjoyed it. It came out pretty good, especially for a first drawing. And I've not drawn for a few days now. So yeah, some lessons and some things that I've overcome are sticking, so that's a good thing. And generally with these drawings, I am seeing improvement, and the skill level is sticking somewhat anyway. Later on in the video, it doesn't translate very well, but that's about it really. So I'll let this one finish up, and there's monstrosity ahead, so be prepared. So this is one of those things that I wanted to try and do because I don't do it often, and I knew when I first started it that it wasn't going to turn out well. And it's one of those mind over matter things, like I said with the painting, and try and get back into doing it, is I don't want to draw hands, but I need to get better. And hands are just, I don't know if it's me, they're just really hard to draw. Like, I can draw faces fine, faces are fine. There's proportional issues and stuff, but hands, especially when they're in awkward positions as well, I really struggle, and I really need to look at simplifying it and proportion-wise. I have a habit of making the fingers smaller because the fingers look obscenely long sometimes, and just getting the proportions right, the angle. I need to try and get to a point where I can visualize it three-dimensionally in my head and then translate that onto paper. But I don't think I'm there yet, and this drawing kind of proves that. I am trying to see it as a 3D shape with the shading, especially against the side of the palm and stuff. Try and make it more visually aware that it is a three-dimensional shape. But feeling like I failed, I did a rough little, I tried again basically, tried to fix the mistakes I was doing. I ended up making quite a few of the same ones, but overall it did turn out to be a better hand. The shape was a better, proportions were a bit, me marking it down now is just like what I should have done, like elongated the fingers and stuff. But anyway, hopefully that sticks. Hands, hate them, but I need to practice and get them down. So this is just a female life drawing study. Anatomy is also something that I need to get better at. I can't just draw faces, especially when I want to do these larger than life fantasy paintings with multiple figures in, eventually down the line anyway, nowhere near that stage. But anatomy is a must, and it's enjoyable. And I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I really need to get back to life drawing classes. It's one of those things that I need to do, but it's just having the time to do it. Where I am, it's an awkward time. It's late in the evening, straight after work. So it's one of those things. Yeah, juggling family life and doing art and having a job is a struggle. So yeah, that's something that I can't overcome. That's something I need to adapt around. But anyway, yeah, this drawing turned out pretty okay. There's some proportions off initially. Again, I've struggled with getting the head proportion right straight away off the bat. So what you've seen now is I do adjust the drawing around the head after the fact. I think it's the eyes. I think I draw the eyes too big. Maybe I need to draw the sockets in proportions first. But anyway, waffling. So yeah, this one turned out pretty well actually. Enjoyed doing it, and it was a palette cleanser from the bloody hand. That hand was awful, and I'll probably do a video on hands. But anyway, hope you like this little practice session, and hope you stick around for the next one. Take care and goodbye.